Hi there guys, I hope you are having a good day. Now, Joe Joyce has officially risen to number 2 in the WBO rankings, and if Anthony Joshua were to vacate, then he would fight Alexander Usyk for the vacant title. So obviously now Joe Joyce has taken Daniel Dubois' previous spot. So that fight with Dubois was a big risk, yes, but it had high rewards, which is what Joe Joyce was going for. So now Joe Joyce has put himself on the cusp of a world title opportunity with potentially Alexander Usyk. Now, at the moment, we don't know what's going to happen with that WBO world title because Anthony Joshua can either defend it against Alexander Usyk or vacate and fight Tyson Fury. So at the moment, we are unsure as to what will happen with that situation, but Joe Joyce is in a good position nonetheless because he is 35 years old, but there's not a huge amount of miles on the clock for Joe Joyce. He's still young in the pro game, so there is still a lot to come for Joe Joyce. He's not the fastest fighter, no, he doesn't have the same kind of explosive combinations of Anthony Joshua or the movement and the awkwardness of a Tyson Fury, but he makes it work and he has a different style to both of them. One that works because obviously it's getting the job done. That is what matters. And every time that Joe Joyce has been asked those kind of questions, he's answered them against Bryant Jennings, against Bermane Stiverne, and now against Daniel Dubois, which was a tough test, which was a big risk, but came with a high reward. And he went in there, and he done it. And this does put Joe Joyce closer to that world title that he wants. Is he ready? Yeah, I would say he's ready. I don't think he needs any more fights to learn or anything like that. I think that Joe Joyce now can go and face those type of fighters like Usyk, like Anthony Joshua, like Tyson Fury, because I don't think that there is any fight out there currently that could prepare him better. So Joyce, as I said, is 35. That's not old, it's not young either, it's in between. So he does need a world title opportunity, but that won't come unless Anthony Joshua vacates the WBO world title, meaning he will fight for the vacant title against Usyk. But if Usyk does get that Anthony Joshua fight, then Joyce will likely fight for a title in 2022, maybe even a little bit after that. So this is great for Joe Joyce because in this situation, had he not taken the Daniel Dubois fight and got ranked number 2 after winning, then he would be even further from a world title opportunity, and time is not necessarily on his side with regards to that. I'm not saying Joe Joyce is old or past it or anything like that. He's just had a great performance, the best performance of his career, beating Daniel Dubois. So it's not like he's going to be past it if he doesn't get in there soon, but he doesn't really need to be taking fights that are meaningless to him. He has proven he's ready for those big guys now, so those are the fights that Joe Joyce needs to be in, and those are the fights that he wants to be in. That's why he's in the game, to fight the likes of Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, maybe Deontay Wilder, but Usyk is there also. So there is a good opportunity now for Joe Joyce to finally get that world title shot. Hopefully he does get it soon, and hopefully if he is going to fight Usyk, then he finds out soon enough, because he doesn't want to have an interim fight. If he is going to get that Usyk fight next, it's not a great style for him, a very awkward style, and we've seen him in there with Usyk before, in the World Boxing Series. So that isn't going to be an easy fight, but then there are no easy fights at this level. So it will be interesting to see the future of Joe Joyce. He's put himself in great stead towards those opportunities. Guys, anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Make sure you leave your thoughts in the comments below, leave a thumbs up, and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.